I'm a little early, so gonna share it. Hey, gonna share the line. Let me fix me a drink. I'm in the building. You already know I'm in the building. Let's go and get this thing popping. Don't shut it live. I'm finna get it popping in here. Baby trapping on the low. Real boss shit, sucker, no more bullshit. I'm bouncing up, homie, and I got that full attention. 903, baby, what you sucker should have been. Don't share. This is Messy2uesday, and I'm your host, Paris Sweets. Go ahead and share. I'm a little early. We started at 8:45. You already know what it is. Don't share the live, y'all. Don't share. Hey, what's up? Y'all miss me, didn't y'all? I know y'all did. Ooh. Don't share. I bet you won't share. I bet you won't share. I bet you won't share. Hey, don't shut the line. Hold me a drink up, because it's going to be a long night tonight. This is Thanksgiving coming up. You know I gotta have a drink now. Don't share. Don't share the light. Share. I'm in the building. I'm a little early, but we're going to get through this real quick so y'all can get back to doing whatever it is that y'all was doing. I won't hold you in this service long. Trust me. That's Money Trump right there going live. Boss in my city. You can YouTube that. It's Money Trump or Trump or Die Records. Let's go ahead because we're going to be on time because it's Thanksgiving and I'm trying to cook. And you know, I got to cook and I got to relax. So I promise y'all I won't hold y'all long. Hey, Regina, how you doing? Go and share the line. Hey, boo, I see y'all on YouTube. I see your comments and everything. I see y'all. I'm loving it. Oh, let me see. You want to see what this dress looking like today? I ain't got no spank on today, baby. This is all it. My hair's still long. Oh, y'all see the speaker? I think it's okay. I think it's okay, y'all. That's alcohol. Y'all gonna like this page and make sure you like my YouTube page. I need to see some thumbs. I'm a little early, so you know how that be sometimes. I have to make sure everything is running properly with no freshener. Y'all know this is Messy2uesday and I'm your host, right? Today is a special day. Just let me go and get feeling myself and we're going to explain why it's a special day. Go and share the live. Hey, YouTube. I see. Woo. Let's sure I'm fitting right up in here. I got a nice supportive bra on. You got to have a supportive bra these days. Oh, I missed y'all. Look at y'all giving me all this love, making me feel special. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Who ready for Thanksgiving? Me, 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 me. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna gain a little extra weight. I hope we go to the right places. This is a brother and a sister takeover. Money Trump is my little brother. And this is a takeover. I got the new song for Messy2uesday that's about to drop. It's getting mastered. But just stay patient and we're going to drop that Messy2uesday song. Just be patient. It's getting mastered. I promise you. We not finna play. We not finna play. It's going to be a brother and a sister take over. I swear to God. Just stay tuned and make sure you stay focused. Because here soon, it's going to all be released. Do you hear me? A brother and a sister take over. Money Trump will be home real soon. And we going to act a fool. Do you hear me? Kardashians ain't going to have nothing on us. Do you hear me? That's them Johnsons. Them Johnsons. Stay focused now. Don't sleep on me, baby. If you been asleep, you better wake up. You got my sunshade on now. I ain't worried about you haters. Up. Court is in session. I'm your host, Paris Sweets. And I hope everybody's having a good day. Because I'm having a wonderful day. Do you hear me? Thanksgiving's right around the corner. So I'm spending my Thanksgiving Eve right here with y'all. This is my Thanksgiving Eve. And I hope to see y'all next week. But I'm telling y'all, I am due to go on break here soon. So if you don't see me, just say she need a rest. Because she need a rest. Now, let me go ahead and give you the rules to this court. Do you hear me? We not finna be up in the comment section doing all the most. We not doing that over here. We don't do that over here. So here's the rules. They're very easy and simple. Go ahead and share the live. Don't get in the comment section trolling because it will be a hashtag block party. Do you hear me? And if these eyes right here catch it, I promise you, I'm going to go ahead and give you exactly what you need. Walking papers and sentence you right on out that door. I don't make the news. I just report it. Do you hear me? It's not a game. This is not for play. This is Messy2uesday and I start at 8:45 p.m. Central Time. Every Tuesday, I am live and lit. And as you can see, it's color. And you mad. Why you mad, though? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Why you mad, though? That's what I'm asking them all year long. Why you mad, though? You can't be mad. And you living and you breathing. How you mad? I'm lost now. You can help me out at any time. I don't make the news. I just report it. I can't help it. I'm a small town girl living in a fancy world. Now let's go ahead and dive on into the docket. Okay, you know it's finna be Thanksgiving, so it's gonna be festive and it's supposed to be thankful for everything. And I'm thankful that I'm here with y'all today. Do you hear me? I won't be here for Thanksgiving with y'all, but I'm here now to tell y'all happy Thanksgiving. Do you hear me? From the Messy2uesday family. Okay, now let me go ahead and let you guys know that on the docket today, I have the USDA have issued a recall on Jenny Old Turkey product. Now, if you don't know what Jenny Old Turkey product is, you better start reading. Because they gave you a free turkey somewhere, that don't mean go ahead and go and cook it and everything. See, Jenny Old Turkey product due to salmonella. I don't know if y'all know what salmonella is. Salmonella ain't nothing you can eat. It sounds like you can eat it, but you cannot eat salmonella. Do you hear me? Salmonella, it causes body chills. diarrhea and fever and loss of appetite. And salmonella, not salmonella, but salmonella it's contaminated food and water, and it starts in the intestines of animals and human. So you have to be mindful about those things when you're trying to eat them. Everything that look good to that eye right there, you see that eye, it ain't good for you. You ain't supposed to eat it. I'm telling you right now. Now, if I see one of my friends on Facebook or anywhere talking about, oh, pray for my cook, I'm not praying for you. Because I told you. Do you hear me? I don't make the news, I just report it. Now, you go on and get your Jenny old turkey from the Salvation Army or wherever you're going to get it from. And if you get salmonella and I see you on my timeline, I'm going to say, you're going to learn to listen one day. I don't make the news, I just report it. Do you hear me? Now, packages, not only is the turkey that we're going to have for Thanksgiving, but also packages of Jenny O ground turkey, 93% of lean. You need to check the dates for October the 1st, 2018 or 10/02 of 2018. There's been a recall on those, so you be mindful about your turkeys this year. I don't want nobody to die. I want to see y'all again next year. Do you hear me? I'm reporting live and lit. Do you hear me? Also, if you plan to handle raw turkey, here are the guidelines to keep food safe. Do you hear me? Clean and wash your hand. Just because you got the greens over here and the ham and all that, go ahead. If you didn't play with your turkey, go ahead and make sure you wash your hand before you go to playing in the greens. You hear me? I understand this could be a stressful time right now because you got Thanksgiving coming up and then you got Christmas right around the corner. I don't want nobody to stroke out or mishap this Jenny old turkey, because if you do, you gonna be through. I don't make the news, I just report it. Wash your hand thoroughly. Make sure you separate raw meat from all other foods. Cook it to the right temperature. Make sure you focusing. You know what I'm saying? If you got any questions regarding the recall, contact Jenny O Consumer Team at 1-800-621-3505. And they'll be able to help you Monday through Friday. Now, I done told you now. And see, Thanksgiving is a fast time, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to be thankful. And don't go get no Jenny old turkey talking about, oh, it's turkey gonna be all right. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna go down here and do something special. I'm gonna feed the now, if you go feed the homeless that Jenny old turkey because you don't want to throw that food away. Do you hear me? You don't want to throw that food away because you don't want to throw food away. It's gonna be on your conscience. And one day here soon, you gonna get some of that Jenny old turkey that you gave to the next person. What a gavel. I don't make the news, I just report it. Also, there has been a recall on romaine lettuce. If you're going to Whataburger, if you're going to Burger King, or if you're going to your house and you just think, oh, I'll eat turkey. I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan. Okay, vegan, here's you a message. Romaine lettuce is not safe. It is not only, it ain't causing salmonella, baby. It's causing E. coli. You know what E. coli is now. 32 people in 11 states have been sick. Do you hear me? 13 hospitalized. Now you were faking up on that Jenny old turkey over there a while ago, but baby, you ain't got to eat meat. But if you over there eating lettuce like a rabbit, you better not eat no romaine lettuce, and I better not see you on my timeline talking about pray for them. Oh, I don't make the news, I just report it, baby. Do you hear me? I don't make the news, I just report it. So if you think you're eating healthy, going on there try to fix you a real healthy salad, guess what? That old salad that you trying to eat, you better make sure it ain't got no romaine in there, because you're going to be a done. Next case. And if you did, before I go to the next case, let me just tell you right now. If you did have it in your ice box or wherever you had it at, make sure you clean those drawers out. Because you need to throw that on the way. And don't be trying to give it to the homeless again. Because it ain't no good. Do you hear me? It ain't no good. You can't get that to the homeless. You got to go and throw that away. That just chop it on up. You'll get some food stamps next month. You can buy you another turkey and lettuce. Do you hear me? Don't you eat it. That's a do not eat. I'm telling you, I will post all the information in my group, which is Messy Tuesday. If you ain't in my group, I advise you to get in there because you think I'm lying, you're going to be dying. I don't make the news. I just report it. Now, it's going to be Thanksgiving. I see that the Salvation Army will be feeding a lot of the homeless people for Thanksgiving, which is a blessing. I've always felt that I didn't want to give Salvation Army any of my clothes because they sell them and I'm giving them away free. But as I read about what they're doing with some of the money, it makes me want to go through my closet and just go to pulling out stuff because it's amazing that they are going to feed the homeless. Everybody can't afford a pink wall. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody can't afford a live, a phone, or a drink, or straw. They just can't afford it. So if you do got something to give, and if you can give a Salvation Army a hand in any state, I advise you to go and give them a hand because it's very important to give back to the community. And with that being said, I want to send a shout out to LaBelle's Braiding and Beauty Supply. If I tell y'all, I had a wonderful time hosting that event. I had so much fun, I went home and cried. Do you hear me? I went and cried because that had just opened my eyes to a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? I was so thankful to be able to make them people feel good and do what I like doing. So I want to shout out to LaBelle's Braiding and Beauty Supply in Dallas, Texas for allowing me to come in and host their grand opening. And if I tell you, if you missed it, you missed a good show. And it's on live. You can always go back and watch it. But if you want your hair braided or sewed in, LaBelle Braiding and Beauty Supply got you. It's a one-stop shop. I ain't gonna never forget that place. I'm always gonna go over there and get my hair done in some form, shape, or fashion because they do care. Now, with that being said, there's also going to be a food giveaway in the memory of Janet Juice the God, Saturday, November the 24th, 2018, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's going to be free food for the homeless, and that's going to be 201 Yester Way. That's Seattle, Washington, because I have fans all over, so it's only fair that I not only touch on where I'm from in Texas, but tell other people where they can go get help as well. I want to broaden my horizon. I don't know about the next. Do you hear me? I don't make the news. I just report it. Now, with that being said, you know, some people are homeless, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot of killings and things of that nature going on that's been bothering my soul. Do you hear me? I can't understand how a person could take another person's life. Do you hear me? I cannot understand this. How could you take someone else's life? You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad that not only if you're shooting them, but if you're doing stuff to them that can cause them harm. That is so wrong. I'm going to sentence you to life without parole in this courtroom because I do not allow and I do not agree for anyone to harm no one. That is not fair to no one. Do you hear me? No one family should be mourning over the loss of a gunshot, you know, or gun wound or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. So I advise you, if you do something that's going to cause harm or hurt someone, don't bring it across my courtroom because I'm going to have to go give you life without parole. I may look at some of the evidence in the case, but that's a hard one. You know what I'm saying? And it's really bothering some when you get kids involved and you hurt kids. You know what I'm saying? I love kids. I don't have kids, but I love kids. But I can't deal with them too long because my nerves get bad. I ain't gonna lie. I can't make this up. Do you hear me? My nerves get bad if there's too much noise. I can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep people kids, but I'm going to bring your kid right on back because I ain't got time. Do you hear me? I can't make this up. I don't make the news. I just report it. Now, I told y'all I'm a small town girl living in a fancy world. I can't help that. So on the docket today, it was some dumb. I'm gonna say dumb. You know what I'm saying? And I usually don't talk like that. Now, some kids be having kids. And it's really hard to say, girl. It's really hard to say, girl, don't have them kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't be having them kids, girl. You ain't but 18, girl. You don't need no kids. But you can't tell a grown woman nothing when they thinking they grown. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes women think they grown when they hit puberty, but you're not grown. You know what I'm saying? And some of you definitely not grown enough to be having no kids. You know what I'm saying? But you do, because that's what happens when you don't use protective sex. But what comes to mind is you get a 21-year-old and then you get a 21-year-old with her mama boyfriend that's in love with the boyfriend now. Now, you already know that ain't nothing but BS, don't you? How you gonna be the daughter and you in love with your mama boyfriend? But that's what happens. So, I want to bring light to Tawan. I think her name is Tandra Kristen. She's from College Station in Texas. And it's really sad that, she allowed another man to come in and say, tell the baby be quiet. Tell the baby be quiet. The baby ain't number 2 or 3. Baby don't understand what the heck you saying. How the baby understand that? So he said, whoop the baby. Now, they didn't whoop the baby to death. Do you hear me? That ain't funny. That ain't nothing nice about that. But you see, when these children have children, their mind ain't developed. But they feel like it's developed because, they finna give life to a baby. So she wasn't number 18. No, she probably was 19. So she had a little baby. And her and her boyfriend was in a car. So the boyfriend said, tell the baby to quiet or whoop the baby. So she whooping the baby still hollering. And so he gets the belt from the lady and whoops the baby more. Do you hear me? The little baby, she's still hollering. So the baby unconscious now. Do you hear me? The baby is unconscious. So these fools, let me tell you. Now the baby unconscious, they go throw the baby in the water thinking the baby gonna come back alive. You know what I'm saying? And so the baby didn't come back alive. So they started pushing on the baby, doing whoop, whoop, whoop. The baby still ain't alive. You know what I'm saying? So they get to drive, these fools. Do you hear me? They get to drive and try to get the temperature of the baby back up to normal. You know what I'm saying? But all along, burnt the baby with the dry. You know what I'm saying? So at this time, they're not thinking. You only can think a person got to be on drugs or something to be fooling around and doing crazy stuff like that. People's minds are crazy. Do you hear me? That's why I'm very mindful about who I allow in my circle, because people are crazy. Do you hear me? I can't make this up now. So the baby, the baby ain't breathing. She puts the baby in a bag. Now, how you gonna put a baby in a bag? Now, that's really sad. They put the baby in the bag. They drives the baby to the bayou. Now, this fool done called the police and said that, hey, baby, can you hear me? These people done called the people and told them she can't find her baby. Now, here we go with this mess. Now, you can't find your baby. These people then went in the trash can and found all the baby clothes and everything. Now, you can't find the baby. Baby gone. You done threw the baby. You done tied a rock on the baby. Do you hear me? She done tied a rock and threw the baby in the bayou, but the baby floated up, so the baby came back. And so now she's in jail, her and him. But then burnt the baby, and I just don't understand people. You know what I'm saying? How could you do something like that? There's a lot of people out here in this world that would have loved to have the baby. But when you on drugs and your mind ain't thinking, I'm gonna go and sentence their ass. I don't even want to talk about that no more. I sentence your ass to 100 years and 100 years, because you ain't gonna live no 100. And without parole, bitch, you will not be able to conceive now another child. You don't need now another chance. You can go be a full-fledged bulldagger. I don't make the news I just reported. Now, here we go with another baby case. Now, sometimes when you're feeling yourself and you feel like this man and we cool, I can run off to the store. I'll leave the baby here with him for a little bit. Now he's 23 years old now. He's 23 years old and he's from Monroe. You know, they young, ain't thinking. You know what I'm saying? When you find you somebody that you like, you know how you find you somebody you like and you trust, you done trust them with your whole person now while you sleep and everything. You know what I'm saying? He cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna run to the store right quick. Keep an eye on the baby. You hear me? She get back, the man calls, the baby said he touched me or did something to her. Now this man has molested her little daughter. Do you hear me? That's why I say you cannot underestimate nobody when you got kids, especially little girls, because you got pedophile men, and men would do anything, especially when they eyes, when you ain't got your good eye on them. You got to keep the good eye on their ass. You know what I'm saying? I do not cuss on Messy Tuesday, but I have to cuss. And so he washed the baby. The baby told. Now he didn't fondle the baby. He 23 years old now, mind you. He young too, so she had to be young. Not only is he in jail under $100,000 bond, but he had exposed the baby to HIV when he was exposed when he in 2013. So he had already he already had been told that he had HIV. He 23. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all. Cause they young, that don't mean they ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? You still got to treat everybody. Do you hear me? Like they got something. Now, not only is he in jail, I'm trying to see what this heifer is. She needs to be in jail too, because you shouldn't have never left your baby with the man. I can't make this up, y'all. I cannot make this up. Now, I may be a small town girl living in a fancy world, but I could tell you and rest for sure, I promise you, if I had a baby, I'm going to have my baby right on my side. I may even have one of them little tie things all around. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't leave my baby with nobody, especially if it's a little girl, because you can't trust people. Even though they may be loving and caring and they just a bomb.com. You know what I'm saying? You cannot let nobody mistreat your loved ones, especially your children. But sometimes women get to thinking with this right here. You know what this is? You can't think with that. You got to use this sometimes, especially if it ain't the kid's daddy. Even if it is the kid's daddy, you still need to keep that good eye on them. I can't make this up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, next up, let me go sentence the mama too, since she ain't in jail. I'm gonna sentence her to 100 years too, because she should have been responsible for that baby, because you cannot do that. You have to take care of your children when you have them. You got to take care of the children, please, because they are our future. I encourage any mother to take care of your children. And if you can't take care of, go down to the welfare office, just same way you sign up for the food stamps and that AFDC and that TANF, and tell them you don't want this baby no more. And I promise you, they going to find a new home for the baby now. Let's just start thinking. Y'all, we don't be thinking. Y'all got to start thinking. Y'all share the live. I can't make this up. Next on the docket. Now we got this preacher. Then put the transgender out the church. Now, if that had been me, and he had said, you need to go and change into a man clothes or anything of that nature, I'm just putting myself in that person's shoes. You know what I'm saying? Man, church would have been out. Man, the pastor tells the transsexual, leave my church and go put on man clothes. Now, a man of God, now you think this man is holy and this man is just, you just think he's the best pastor in the world. And I can't believe that none of the people in the church didn't say nothing. Nobody stood up and said, this is not right. God said, come as you are. Why is you in bad? Man, the church, the organ it probably would have just went playing with a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd have turned the church out, and I swear the tamarines would have been playing, because, baby, had that have been me, the church, I would have turned the church out. But see, these people, these prophets, they say they prophet arteria. His name was Pastor Antonio Rockamore, Powerhouse International Ministry of Chicago, Illinois. Baby, if I tell you, look at him, not me, because, baby, Baby, the church would have been over. I'd have to say, Lord, forgive me, repent. But they set these pastors up too high for themselves, and they don't be thinking. You know what I'm saying? They just worship the pastors. They just, oh, he can't do no wrong, and whatever he done is justifiable. That's not right. That he believes just like you. He do everything you do. He sin, but you just don't see it because he don't do it on Sunday when he collecting your offering. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, and I'm sad that I am so sad that happened to that transgender person, and that takes me to wondering how I roll down up and down my timeline sometime, and I see how a lot of these men be playing like they transgenders. You just can't do that. That's somebody's lifestyle that you playing, acting as if, oh, you gay or something. That ain't cool. That ain't nothing cool. People really living that lifestyle. You up here playing for likes and views. That ain't cool. Uh, I do not like that. That is horrible. You sitting around here playing like you a woman, but these people over here are really trying to live that life, but you get on live for likes and views and act like a buffoon. Do you hear me? And think that's cute. That ain't cute. You need to stop that. That's why, oh, I'm gonna start sentencing y'all ass, because a lot of y'all sitting up here acting like y'all, oh, I'm just doing this for the lie. Now, bitch, you get, oh, excuse my language. You is just gay, probably. But if you ain't, you need to stop that and think about somebody else that is probably living that lifestyle, and don't do that to them, because that's not appropriate behavior. You sit around on lives and you put wigs on and you do this and you do that. Somebody really be living that life, and you sitting up here playing with somebody's life. That's not right. That's not right at all. And I don't recommend nobody to do that, because that is foolery. That is nothing but foolery. That's mockery, because people are living those lives. I can't make this up. I can't help it. I'm a small town girl living in a fancy world. And see, what was wrong with the pastor was he was in a closet. See, most closet punks, do you hear me? They get offended when a person living their true life and they gotta hide behind the closet. Do you hear me? That's what that was about. I already know that's what that was about. You was mad because she was living her best life, and you sitting up in here in this demonic closet body of yours, and you couldn't do what she was doing because you ain't had enough courage. Do you hear me? You ain't had enough courage to do it. So when you see her, you want to take out your frustration. I already know what time it is. I can't make this up, y'all. This is real life. Real life. Do you hear me? I can't make this up. I don't hate on nobody. I don't care what nobody is. I don't, but I'm going to speak how I feel. All that is just wrong, and it's not fair. But just because you the man of God, you supposed to be the man of God, you ain't no man of God, because you can't be, because God said don't judge. And who the hell are you to judge? I can't make this up. I can't make this up. That's horrible. People are living these lives that y'all are playing with, and you just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody else do. They can do what they want to do, and they're going to continue to do what they do. But here's another one. If I want to bleach my skin, I can do that. That's my life. You got to start sweeping around your own front door before you start trying to sweep around somebody else, though. You hear me? See, y'all mad at Black China right now because she endorsed the bleaching cream. You can't be mad at Black China for getting her coins. Cut it. You can't. If somebody come to me and ask me, do I want to help endorse some whitening cream to make them bleach their skin, how much I'm getting paid? I can't make this up. I'm going to do it. So Black China, I know you probably been using bleaching cream for years. That's how you probably got the Kardashian, Rob, because he thought you was white. You tricked him. But see, you can't trick everybody. See, your other first baby daddy, when he found out you was a real black, he got on and went over there to the Kardashians. But all I can say, bitch, keep on bleaching and keep on endorsing, getting your check. Now, you ought to read the paperwork for yourself before you go to bleaching. Because, see, I'm subject to bleach, too. Because I don't like my elbows black. So I might use some bleaching cream. That's my life if I want to. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this up. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. So she got a whitening cream by Danica. And baby, if I tell you I'm gonna look it up, I can't make this up. Y'all know what? It's gonna be Thanksgiving, and I want everybody to be thankful that they're alive to see Thanksgiving, because some people didn't make it. R.I.P. to them. You feel me? I'm finna go into Reloaded, and I hope to see y'all over on my Reloaded, which will start about, what time is it? About 9:45. I will be on my YouTube channel over it's Messy Tuesday for Life. I will be on there in just about 9:30, 9:45. I will be over there because I got something to tell y'all on some real live stuff. See, over there, I can really, you know, yeah, I could do that. So YouTube, I'll be back at 8, 9, by 9:30. Let me reset. Let me let my hair on down a little bit more, and I'll see y'all. Okay, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, and tell somebody something nice sometime. You ain't always got to be rude and ugly because you ugly. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Messy Tuesday Reloaded. I got the guns cocked, and I'm going to be cocked. Bye. Thank y'all for tuning in to the... Y'all are my stars. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all in a little bit.